Welcome back to another episode of Watch Dogs 2. Here we go, guys. We need to get up to the top story of this building. We're going to be meeting up with Satara for a new mission. How in the world are we supposed to get up here? Seriously. Okay, so she's up there. And we have no method of getting up there. There's nothing that we can climb on. I just looked around. But that's where we're supposed to be to start this thing. What? Aha! This is what we need right here. Okay. We've got it. I was wondering what in the heck was going on, dude. I was going to say, there is no way we're going to be able to do this. However, there actually is a way here. Set this up right here.
Really? In another life, maybe.
We'll go hop in it.
What happened? Cops are never around.
Wait, there we go.
Let's go ahead and ascend. This is kind of a fun way to get up to a new mission. We haven't done this before. All right. We made it.
Where you at, Slowpoke?
Right here, waiting for your ass. Slowpoke.
At least I didn't climb up the wrong building.
Oh.
Fucking shit!
She's got moves.
Thanks for the hand. Got in with a group of street artists a while back. Showed me how to see the city in a new way. Move through it in a new way. Didn't last long, though. They were more concerned with selling t-shirts than making statements. Think you can handle it?
Yeah, sure. Piece of cake. But, good job, you know.
Yeah, I know. I'll send you some hot spots to get you started. Make me proud.
All right, so I guess we're going around and we're going to be tagging buildings. Dude, look at this. She just jumped from there to here in one fell swoop. That's insane. Anyway, it's time to apply some graffiti. Gonna tag this Maserati up here. Look at that. Internet fuckery has been successful. Okay, mission complete, so that's good. Where are we gonna go next? I know that's not the only thing. Tag the first set of high points, 1 out of 3. Where are we going? Oh, wow. Okay, they're all over the place. Well, this is going to be kind of fun. We're going to have to travel around, figure out different ways up on top of tall buildings, and leave our mark. Okay, so we have arrived here at our first fast travel destination, and our next order of business is going to be... Oh, wow, look at this lady's legs. What is that? Okay. It's kind of weird. Sounds like people are taking pictures. We've got to get up top there. What do you think the best way to go about doing this is? Probably around the backside, inside the alley back there. I'm sure there's going to be some sort of...
Work, you know?
Oh, I thought that lady wasn't wearing pants for a second. It really wouldn't surprise me. Sometimes this game gets a little bit weird. So, I mean, like, for example, right here, this guy just taking a piss. Took 65 bucks from him. Okay. So it looks like these milk crates could be our first order of business. From here to the garden shed. On up here. And I think we just found our first spot.
Let alone buy CDs or whatever for the house.
Did smuggle some dusty ass. Everyone just stay down!
There's a shooter! Run!
Not good, not good, not good.
Why are they yelling shooter? Is there like a crime in progress around us? No? They just don't like the idea of graffiti. Okay. Guess they're not artists. It's not for everybody. Moving on over here, we've got a noodle and a couple more locations. Alright, so the next two are over here near the Noodle campus, which we obviously have some experience in. But, let's get it poppin'. So the first one's gonna be over here. On top of this. Ooh, we're gonna be defacing the Noodle billboard. I like that. The question is, how are we gonna get up there? Might be a job for the drone. I just like using the drone, man. Okay, so it looks like if we get up on this building, we could definitely walk across. And I think that might be our only way. But we are gonna have to turn this on. We're not gonna be able to turn that on until we get up here, so maybe not. Hold on. Unless we get the little RC jumper up here somehow. Which I don't know that we're gonna be able to. Oh, you can send a little jumper right through there. Okay. So first order of business is getting up top, which is gonna be done by getting to that. How do we get on top of this is the question. There's a forklift over there. It'd start by getting, oh, okay. Yep. I see it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
He pushes her.
Dude, I don't know what we'd do without this drone, man. Alright, so up on one building to move to the second. To move to the third. Some serious hardcore parkour going on right now. Haha. Even has a little roll and stuff. I want him to do the backflip. There we go. That was kind of sick. Now we're gonna send the jumper up. The jumper's gonna allow us to open up this door. And get in there.
What is your emergency?
What happened? Are they reporting me? I'm not sure, but we're gonna take this noodle research board and change it into... I'm not even sure. It's a pretty magical little mop broom Swiffer thing we have, though. Little DedSec poster, I like it, okay. There's the backflip I was looking for. Now, we need to head over there. It's gonna be our final tagging spot, but we want to get down safely. That could have been bad right there. Yes, sir! That's pretty sick. I don't even think they're after us, are they? I'm pretty sure they're not.
Hey, you! Hold it right there!
Are they talking to me? They came in next to me like they were coming after me, but I'm pretty sure they're not coming after me. Alright. Let's bring up our map and see this next one. This Tesla, boys. I like it. It's quick. It's a P85D. Holy cow, this thing is awesome. I want this as our all-time car. I want to buy one of these things in this game. Alright. Now this is where gets crazy. Go ahead and bring out the drone. We just hit that lady with it. Okay, so that's the spot we want to get to. Ha. I see what we're doing. So we're going to be able to use a skylift to get us up to the first story. Then we're going to bring down that window washing unit to get us to the third. I don't think we can reach this, can we? No. We have to use the skylift. Gonna work for the first part.
What? Shit! Where are you?
Is it this guy down here? Got his ass. Okay. Enemy hacker died. Well, that was... Well, I saw him come up right behind us. What was that about? Usually that's actually kind of tough. Like, they'll be hidden in plain sight and stuff, but... Nope. That was pretty easy. Got 8 research points for that, too. And we made it, boys. It's around here, down, drop it down low, girl. Woo! Yes, sir. Night of the DedSec. All right. Good stuff. How do we get down safely from here? Oh, we're good. Is that it? Is that the end of that mission, or is there more? Sometimes missions are super short, other ones are super long. Paint job. We are not done yet. Okay, tag the second set of high points. We have 5 more. Looks like you're ready to up your game. Up for some tricky tags. Okay. I'm down for it. Let's see where these are. So it looks like they're all over the place. We're going to start off with this one over here. Let's get it. All right, for our first stop, we have the top of this clock building over here in Oakland. Let's see what we're working with. Looks like we have a little back alley back here. We want to get all the way to the top. It's not a build. All right, guys. So for our first one in round number 2, we have the top of this building out here in Oakland. Looks like, I don't know. I think it's time for the drone. The drone always helps. It almost looks like we might be able to jump across right there. I think that's what we're going for. So we want to get on top of this building. Oh man, this looks pretty intense. I see where we're going with it. I see. I got it. I got it. So she said these were trickier. I could see they're a little bit more involved, but nothing too insane. So we're going to send our little handy dandy jumper in through. It's going to open this bad boy up for us. Actually, oh, I was going to say, maybe not, because I don't even know if he can climb ladders, but he can go this way. Hack this right over here. And that's gonna let us in. This is kind of fun. It's like little puzzles and stuff. Nothing too crazy. This is one of the side missions, so it's fairly chill. But like I said, I want to go through. I want to do a lot of the missions in this game. I think this game's a lot of fun, so I don't want to sell anything short. Plus, it's gonna make our main missions even better because we're gonna have better, cooler stuff.
911, please state the nature of your emergency. I'm calling to report a theft.
A theft? Why are we getting the intel on a theft? We have nothing to do with it. Nice.
Verified your location. Police are on the way.
Alright. New DedSec posted. Look at all the research points and stuff we're getting from this. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna move on to this one. Oh, I'm sorry, miss. Did I run into you as soon as I fast traveled in here? I couldn't see you with all that boob sweat you've got going on.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Do you hear me? Because I said fuck you!
Okay, that's weird.
What's up? Fuck you.
Austerity time!
I like your dog. I don't like you.
Haven't you got better things to do?
I love the cuteness.
He loves the cuteness. Anyway, looks like we're going to be using one of these bad boys for this one. Skylift. Wow. Okay. So we're going to drop this one all the way down. This is going to be at the top of the Oakland Tower, dude. This is going to be intense. So that is going to be our last step. I guess we're kind of starting with the last step first. We're doing reverse order. So we're going to do that. We're going to get up that way. How are we going to get to this building? By jumping across here. Jumping across here. By going through there. Probably hop up on that. Okay. Okay, now how do we get on this building is the question. This is the question. Coming across here by getting up on this side right there. Okay. I think we've got it. These are getting a little bit tougher, I'm not gonna lie. I can't front. Good. Good for here. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Something a little bit different. We'll get back into a main mission tomorrow, but... Okay, we can't jump up that way. We can this way. So we want to hack this. Once we hack that, that's going to open up the doorway we need. Good stuff there. Now where are we going to get to that door? We're jumping across, right? Jump across this way. Whoo! Getting a little sketchy, dude. It's getting serious. Upsy-daisy. We actually didn't even need to hack that door. We just went right around it. Alright, up we go. The top of the tower's ours, boys. Then we're going to have 3 more left to go. After this one. This is our hometown. This is where we're from right here. Feels good to be back, making our mark. And there we go. Ooh, this whole thing, this whole big window? Pretty cool. All right. I like it. It's an impressive job, Marcus. Look at these views of the city out here. This is beautiful. Anyway, we are going to fast travel to our next location, which is... I don't know. Let's do this one down here since it's kind of away from everybody. So we're going to fast travel to the pawn shop. Here we go, boys. 3 left. And this is our next target. So... Dude, I don't think we could do this without the drone. I can see that we want to get up top here. And then we can climb down the ladder to that. But we need to get our jumper up there to hack that thing first. If we don't have access to the window washing rig, we're not going to get anywhere here. So how are we going to get a jumper up here is the question. see it. Is there like another exit up here somewhere? I'm not seeing it, but there has to be something there. Right? Can you fit through there? Aha! So we can. Nice. It comes out of that vent right there. So we need to get the jumper up to this point. How are we going to get the jumper up here? Looks like I found it. It just started raining. Alright, so we're going to bring the dually up here. Hop on the dually. Hop on this. Yes, sir. It worked. That was the only part I wasn't sure about was how we're going to get up here. But we have the rest of this figured out. Man, what a crappy day to be doing this. Okay. So from here, we're going to take out our jumper. Dude, all these research points we're earning, we're going to have to upgrade this bad boy for sure. This is pretty sick.
Retro. Primate's up to something. One of their goons is on a crime spree. Lenny's online claiming it's our guy.
She can't throw dirt at us like that.
You could try stopping the spree, earn us some brownie points.
Alright, sounds like we may have a new mission. Nice, boys. That was actually super, super sick. That was pretty cool. So now we're going to have access to the little lift here. Bon voyage! And we're going to be able to bring this down. I wish there was a way for us to jump to that. I don't think there's going to be a way, though. Actually? No, dude. We're 100% falling to our death. Gonna have to take this one the long way around.
I didn't see you there.
It's alright, no worries. Look at all these people out running in the rain. I applaud them. There's a big police chase going on over there. We're just minding our own business, putting down graffiti. It's a bounty event. But if we took him out, we'd have some sort of a bounty for it. I think this is the live multiplayer. So the multiplayer and single player are actually seamless in this game. And I think that's what is currently going on. But I'm not really worried about that. I'm more worried about what we have going on.
Ditched his ride. He's running.
Just stay safe and complete the mission. Let's get it, boys. All right, we got 2 left to go. And that's going to be a job well done. Dawn of DedSec. Yes, sir. Oh, wow. Our next objective is going to be over here near Lombard Street. So if you guys don't know what Lombard Street is, it's this really weird, snaky, curvy street. I don't think it's open to vehicles. I'm not sure. But it's kind of like a historic landmark here in San Francisco. Very, very popular. If you guys ever go to San Francisco, I'd definitely check it out. Because it's been in a lot of movies and TV shows and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure it's pedestrians only, as you guys can see. But anyway, we have to get to the top of this building up here. And I'm seeing a window unit. Window washing unit. So I definitely think this is going to be part of our strategy to get up here. But the question is, how are we going to get up to that? Huh. Okay, so I'm seeing that. Is there a way we can get up from this? I doubt it. No. So, I've got a feeling we're gonna have to run along these buildings, but I don't know how to get up there. Like, if we could get to this ladder, we could get to where we're trying to go. I just don't know if we're gonna be able to get to that ladder. I think we need to walk down here a little bit more. Need to be in better range to see what we're doing. We need another one of those scissor lifts or something, man. That would be clutch right now. Whoa! Is there a way to use this crane? Hold on, dude. We may have found something pretty crazy. Dude, no way are we gonna use this crane to get up there. Oh my goodness, that is how we're gonna do it. Are you serious? I cannot believe we can control cranes in this game. Okay, so we're gonna lower this platform down.
Hello? We need an ambulance here right now.
Sorry about that, lady. You were in the way. It's not my problem. Okay, this isn't sketch at all, dude. Get the heck out. Like, get me out of this thing. Let's go. Yes. We made it, baby. The ambulance is on the way, but we're already gone. Can't get up on that. Can't get up here, though. That is crazy. I was wondering what we were going to have to do. I was looking around for one of those scissor lifts. Like, I had said it jokingly, and then I was like, wait, we actually probably need one of those. But, we just had a very, very large, tall scissor lift, I guess. We need to get in it first. There we go. Now I'm going to bring this thing up, and this is going to be our completed second to last task here, boys. Second to last. America the Great. Marlin's beer? Nope. Replace it with DedSec. Let's see what she looks like. I like kind of, like, I like seeing what the signs are. I just like all the art in this game, bro. The art is so, like, the little, like, dentures with the eyes and stuff. They're, like, really, I mean, there's an emoji up there. Think about how much time they had to put into this game for all of these crazy, wacky, internet meme type art things. You know what I mean? All right, where's our next one? Looks like our final one is going to be over here. We're going to fast travel. I'll see you guys to wrap things up. All right, just taking a little shortcut here, and we made it. This is going to be our next objective. Is it going to be the top of this building, or at least the side over here? Where is it? What the heck? We can't even see it, man. It says it's up from here. I honestly think it's up at the top. I can't see up that high, man. All right. We're just going to have to take this piece by piece then. We need to start off by getting up on this portion of the building. How are we going to do that? Looks like we're going to be using the jumper here. We want to dismantle that and bring it back up here. Okay, the jumper's going in first. This thing's crazy, bro. It's so wacky and wobbly. Nothing that way. Nothing that way. Okay. So what are we turning on here? Oh, I think that's for the window washing unit. I'm I'm gonna assume. I think it is. Yes. We have control over it now, so we're gonna be able to drop this down. It should go down to right to where we are. Nice. We might have an easy one here at the end. I guess you don't really have to do them in a certain order, so that last one we did with the crane, I didn't know if we were gonna get that one. That one was a little bit crazy, but this is gonna come down right on top of where we are.
Hand over my dough, play for about an hour, get annoyed with the lack of features, move on, and forget about the game when it's actually...
Lift this back up. Such a beautiful city, man. Love how your drone just sits there when you're not using it. Like, bro, my drone runs out of battery within like 15 minutes, so mine would not be able to do that. Now what's next? Oh, it's right here. Dude, that one was easy. I'll take it though. And that's gonna wrap things up, boys. That's our final one. That is gonna put a wrap on this side mission. Some of the side missions are better than others. This one was kind of fun. There wasn't really a lot of story to it. It was mainly just like little puzzles, which was fun, but it was a little bit slower. So I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless. And I think that's going to be a wrap on it. We did get a ton of new research points, which I'm excited about. So we're going to have to be using those. But,
Marcus, I'm looking at some of your handiwork. Right fucking on.
Thank you, fan club president. We getting more followers?
Oh yeah, we got followers. You did good, Marcus. I think we can pack it in.
I'm just getting started. There's one target you didn't think of that I've been dying to hit.
Oh yeah? What is it?
You'll see. It'll be on the news.
okay. I like the sound of that. Tag the... What? The third set of high points? We have more high points? I wasn't ready for this. Now that you're in the zone, think you can handle the Bay Area's toughest tags. Are you kidding me? Honestly, I wasn't really wanting to do another one, but that's all right. We're never gonna back down from a challenge. We're gonna work through these things rapid fire, boys. I seriously had no clue there was gonna be 4 more, but we should be good here. So, we're at our next building. Why don't people move out of the way sooner? Like, seriously, you see this giant scissor lift coming. You should know what my intentions are here. Alright, we're gonna go straight up. See if we can't right there. We can here, though. Oh, no.
Oh, this is unbelievable.
There we go. Yes, sir. Looking good. I'm digging what I'm seeing here. Alright, so we're gonna go up top like that. We're gonna jump across. Climb up a couple of ladders. We should be relatively close. Can we hop this? Nice. And this? Oh, I was gonna say, if we can't hop that, we're gonna have a problem. But I think we should be okay here. Now, the problem is we need to get this. Oh. Oh. Oh, there are enemies up here. Who are these people and why are they enemies? I don't know, but I'm gonna try sending out the jumper. See if we can't sneak around these people. Alright, they're checking out their phones. They should be a little bit preoccupied. Shoot. Nice. We got it, baby. Good stuff. So this should open up that door, I hope. If we can get through this door, we should be able to get to our objective. Nice! That wasn't too bad. I want to know who these people are up on the top of this building and why they're enemies, though. That's kind of interesting. But here we go, guys. All right. Made it to our spot. Making a brand new billboard on the side of this building. Good stuff. All right, so that was one of the 4 hardest tag spots in the game. Let's move on to the last 3. Alrighty, fellas. Well, we made it to our next building, and I believe there's a crane. I'm pretty sure I saw a crane on the top of it, so I think that's how we're going to be getting up there, I would assume. Wait and see what happens, but we're going to open that spot up with the forklift. Wow, it looks like we might have some security guards up here. Okay, well that's one down. Looks like there are a few more. Gonna have him come check this out. Hopefully he doesn't see us dead. His dead teammate. Searching the area. Let's see what else is going on. What other little tricks can we use? I'm gonna try to attract people to different things. Let's attract them to this because that's gonna actually kill him. That's what we want to focus on. Taking him out for good. There's another explosive thing over there, but I don't think he's going to be able to reach that.
Please state the nature of your emergency. We need some coaching right away.
Send this guy over here.
We have your location. Police are on the way.
This guy out next. Nice. Okay. Now I think if we get in the crane, lower that thing down. I'm nervous about this guy waking up though. If he wakes up in any amount of, like, solid amount of time, we could be in trouble, but I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit, man. Oh, this one was actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I actually really liked this one. Alright, so we're gonna send us out here. Drop this down a little bit. Alright, that's probably good. Are you serious? No, not. Gosh, that is absolutely nuts. I need to turn that off. Every time I say serious, Siri comes up. And then when I say her name, she doesn't. It's so dumb. Okay. We made it. What is this gonna be? What can we even paint on right here? Oh, we're gonna be painting downwards. Okay, I like it. Now that one was kind of fun. Honestly, this is a little bit more chill than most of our episodes, but I'm enjoying it. So, that's 2 out of 4 on the hard ones down, and we've got 2 more to go. I'm gonna see you guys once we get there. Alright, so our next one is just this billboard up on top of this building, which at first glance does not seem too complicated, but I've got a feeling it's gonna be tougher than we thought. Oh, this is over by Wrench's garage. Okay, I know exactly where we're at. How are we gonna get up on top of this building is the question. Okay, I've got a crazy idea. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but we are sure as heck gonna go for it. I had a feeling. I honestly did. I truly had a feeling that this might be what this was looking for. And I think we got it. Cops are not here after us. They just had like a big gang shootout or something.
Watch your back.
We need to get up on the freeway. Back this thing up. Shut that music off. Sometimes the music's a little bit overbearing in this game. But we're gonna come over here, and we need to get on the other side of the freeway. So we might be able to cross over up here. Sorry, people. Alright, watch this, guys. Where are we at? Can we bust through this? Oh yeah, we definitely can, okay. Oh man, this is gonna be nuts. Oh. Now we need to shoot the gap across here. Oh yes, we made it. Oh my gosh. Dude, that got a little bit sketchy. Honestly, we should have just kept it pedal to the metal all the way through. We would have done it. But I got a little bit scared halfway through. That was awesome. That was my favorite one yet. That was actually a lot of fun. All right, guys. 3 are down. We have one last one. And I promise you guys, it's actually the final one this time. So here we go. I actually think that this is going to be the easiest one yet. So we're going to go ahead and drop down this window washer right here. Bring this all the way down to the ground. If we hop into it, you didn't see nothing, sir. Kind of a dick move, but... Ooh. Gang members down below us. We just took that dude out and ran. They don't even know where we went. We disappeared into thin air. Like David Copperfield. Alright, anyway. So we're going to take that like that. If we come around this... This is seriously, this is going to be the easiest one we've done yet. I can't believe it. This was ridiculous. Didn't even have to activate these things. They were already ready to go. We'll run around this way, and boom, this is our objective right here. That's all we had to do. I don't get it. I don't get how everything else was so tough and so involved and so thought-provoking, and then this one was just run 2 window washing rigs and you're good to go. All right, guys. I'm thankful to say that I believe this episode is finally done. I wouldn't say thankful, but, ooh. Reach the Golden Gate Bridge. It's not done yet. That's actually really, really funny. Okay. We're gonna fast travel over here. We're gonna see what happens next. Holy cow. It's not that it's a bad mission, it's that it's like always that next step. There's the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. So, we're over here at the motorcycle racing facility. Just gonna go hop in a vehicle. Apparently we're not hopping in that one. They don't want anything to do with us. Let's take this mini back here. I like the mini. Tell me we're gonna be tagging the top of the Golden Gate that we spent forever trying to get up on top of a couple episodes ago. Ooh, this thing sounds pretty mean. You guys hear that? This thing sounds nice. I like it. There, alright. Don't tell me the objective's up there. Do not tell me the objective is up there. It's not. It's right here. Oh my gosh, dude. I was gonna say. What is this? What? Oh, this is gonna be easy. Okay. We're gonna be okay. I was gonna say, dude, if we have to climb all the way back up this thing after we already did it, I was gonna be so mad, but nope. This is the final part. We're tagging the Golden Gate. Seriously, this has to be it. There's nothing else we could possibly do. Plus, this one's gonna be kind of fun. I was hoping we were gonna end up tagging the Golden Gate. I wasn't sure if we were. I figured it'd be a part of that last, most challenging piece that we were just doing, but I guess it's in a league all of its own. So we have 4 tag spots on the bridge. This is so slow, dude. Alright, I promise you guys, next episode we're going to get back into the main missions. I did not know that this mission was going to be this long. That's so funny. Alright, I think our first stop might be right here. So we're going to try this out. I was really wondering why there were so many staircases and stuff around here for when we were climbing up to do it at the start of that last video, like 3 episodes ago when we started off by jumping down in. I was wondering why there were so many ladders and staircases on the bridge if you really weren't technically supposed to access it, but it looks like now we know why. Alright. So our first tag is complete. This is actually pretty sick. I hope all these tags stay up on the buildings and stuff for the rest of the game. Alright, we made it up to section number 2. As you guys can see, we're getting a little bit higher up. The vertigo is starting to kick in, starting to get a little bit sick, a little bit dizzy. But so far, so good. Let's go ahead and put in this second painting here. I mean, Marcus, I didn't know he had the creativity in him. I didn't know he was this good at painting. He does a good job, especially painting upside down while hundreds of feet in the air above certain death. So that's pretty good. Anyway, we're going to keep moving up. Whew, we really are starting to get up there now, guys. Holy cow. This is number 3 out of 4 on the Golden Gate. We can't really go much higher, but we're going to see what happens next. Let's see what this image is about. You guys can see the bird poop up here on the top of the bridge. That's accurate. If I was a bird, I would do my business up there. All right. Destroy. It looks like that's what it says right there. I'm not even sure. I'm interested to see what the whole final thing is going to look like, because I'm not even sure what they're going with so far here. All right, so that's the end of the line on that one. Nice. Look at that. We just leveled up. Got ourselves 8 research points, so that's good. It's exciting. It's going to help us out with the main mission section. Rather than walking up the side like we did, all you have to do is take these little... We spent so much time trying to get up the side. We walked up that entire red beam right there. Are you kidding me? And all you had to do is take the window washers. That is sad. And the fact that we did that only a couple of episodes before we were doing it in a mission. Technically it's a side mission, but in a mission where we would have had to do it anyway. Are you serious, dude? That's crazy. Alright. The final piece to the puzzle. Let's go ahead and put a wrap on this thing. Put it to bed. Oh my gosh. We were just up here. Literally just up here. I cannot believe the timing on that. That's so funny. If only I would have been a little bit more patient. Nah, it's fun. It was fun jumping off. I guess we could jump off a second time here too, as a celebration. Maybe jump off the other side? I don't know. Let's see what all of these say together. I'm not even sure what they say. We might have to take the drone out and look. He throws the thing down. We're done. I'm out. I'm tired of painting. It's over. Create, destroy, rebuild, DedSec. That's actually pretty cool. Mission complete. That's it, boys. We're done. It's over. I'm not messing with it anymore. That thing better be completed in our menu, too.
Get the fuck out of here. You tagged the Golden Gate Bridge? It's all over the news.
Told you.
This is the kind of exposure we really need. The student has become the master.
I was always the master.
34,200 followers for that. That's actually pretty good. And if you guys take a look in our DedSec app, paint job is now completed. Oh my gosh. What a crazy freaking... We can't vault right here? I can't believe, oh, there we go. What a crazy freaking episode, dude. What an insane episode. Was he holding his nose before he dropped in there? Oh, man. What an episode. Holy cow. I cannot believe it took that long. I mean, this is a long episode that you guys are watching, but think about all the time that I took, like, traveling in between areas and fast traveling and stuff. I've been recording for almost 2 hours now for this episode. My goodness, I was not expecting that, and it was a little bit different, a little bit slower than normal, but I still had a good time. Hope that you guys did too. If you guys made it all the way to the end, leave a comment down below with cheesy potatoes. If you leave a comment with cheesy potatoes, I'm gonna know you're a real dude because you made it all the way through. So seriously, if you guys are watching till the end, thank you guys so much for watching. We will be doing a main story mission tomorrow, so look forward to that, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.